So okay, so yeah, from the previous energy, I'm gonna make another reading here, but I just yeah, just had like a after waking, like okay, getting up, like a little energy kind of check. And so maybe probably this is something that this is the current energy here. So let's get further. I have some stuff here written down because it's just raining too much. Like it's too, yeah, just too to maybe actually I shouldn't. But so what I always try is like to compartmentalize information. Okay, wait a second. So what we had here is actually wait a second. Like I wanted to is this actually, yeah, so if I put it here, you can see what it's like, not too dark. So okay, when I show you the cards now. Okay, so we have what is this? Okay, silence reversed and experiencing. And silence is actually so the moon. Alright? Okay, so something that is yeah, I will actually clarify this experience reversed. Okay, so now then we have flowering and thunderbolt, which is the high priestess and the tower. And then we have the lovers reversed and healing. We have the high priest, so abundance, reversed and patience. Here we have the moon again, so moon cycles. There's something about a cycle here that is being revealed here. It's funny, this morning, so I yeah, like this crocodile theme came through, disguised as a label name, but so I mean definitely here time to probably come out of a silent period and moving in silence, as we said. Now, and then we have so I have to clarify this though, because this phase we have to look at this further. But so whatever is happening here right now is, so we have politics and we have isolation. Okay, so there's something that is being frozen here. Something is because of a political issue here. Something is being put on hold, basically. Okay. And when I clarify this, it is something, so what is put on hold is here high priestess. Inner voice. Yeah. She's coming up twice here. Different aspects of her. So maybe, okay, either something is here coming to light, like coming out in the open, like a secret is being revealed here. Or this frozen element here, whatever is put on hold, it is blocking someone's intuition and therefore blocking a new vision here. This is the Hanged Man. So Pisces energy. The waters here. One of the dream codes from years ago, 2017, I believe. Like I saw this city that I am at in, so these dark waters around it. I do not believe this is the same waters. But it does have to do with a world, an old world that is disappearing. And so as well, like a complete, so the unlocking of a new identity through following and recognizing. Well, I'm also seeing here the colors like blue and purple, like the new identity being born here. I also see here like this egg shape on both, actually all three of them here. There's like this egg shape around here and here, and if you see this here as well. See this? So there is an unlocking of consciousness here that is being blocked though, because, so put on hold because of politics. So there is a political issue here that is putting on hold this transformation. I'm not sure if that, with these cards. If I check experiencing here in the reversed. Celebration. Clinging to the past. The voices again. Someone, this came out in the other reading as well. This person is in nature, connecting to nature and connecting to their own voice within. Your intuition. The wisdom that you carry within, your own guidance. Someone is not listening to it. Or this is something that has been revealed, is being revealed here. There are too many people here and too many voices around this, and they're blocking this as well. Here for the moon. Reversed here. Could as well be intuition here. isolation, but in the sense of not this is the thing about these entities around certain very crucial moments in this history here that are trying to mimic a portal here, if you want to say it like that. So instead, so it's like, so it's what so this exposure is about. The real isolation versus the fake isolation. The real isolation here, to listen to your intuition, and even to dream codes that there is an entity that is trying to mimic and copy and completely reverse, and trying to have access and trying to understand like the dream codes here, but with a false isolation. That this is a false an illusionistic mimicking of the real isolation that is occurring and needs to occur here. What is this? Okay. Fighting. It is what I mentioned, like this fog that is created around the truth that someone is speaking on. That has to do with conditioning. A dark contract. Mm-hmm. This is the devil. Like this would be like in the original. This would be the devil. Trying to hold a grip on this. Yes, fiercely. And this is innocence. 19. Yes, like around, like they're trying to steal this. Okay, let me see. This is 21. What is 19? What is 19? I should know this. Okay. The sun, right. Mm-hmm. Exactly. So this is about as well the prophecy here when it comes to, so it says like dancing with the sun, right? When something true is here coming to light, so which is the birth of a new reality, which is part, like, so accessing that. But again, like, something is mimicking it, trying to as well, like, remove a mask, but and it's just trying to access that information. Okay, I'm going to start all over again here because yeah, here I have here, so it is this false mirroring happening here that is mirroring the original energy but redirecting it in a wrong, misleading direction. And so okay, wait, before we what is this patience here? Okay, because yeah, because of the delay in this whole process here. That's the moon, that's the cycle. Intensity. Wow. Schizophrenia. Yeah. This is a heavy attack right now on this. Truly to, someone, so yeah, this is the mastery as well, like the test. The thing is, this is seen. Maybe someone, this mimicking energy is trying to, anyways, as I exposed, right? So they're literally taking dream codes that I've shared whenever I'm guided to share certain things, or it's time, I believe, to do that, and information about what is going on, and then this mimicking energy is coming through and just copying that information and then reversing it back, projecting to the original that this information was stolen from, as if this person has the answer to the test, and acting like they have to explain it to the original that shared this information, though, like acting like they're above it and talking down on the original, literally acting as if they have the information and they're breaking it down. But what they're actually doing is they copying everything from the original and trying to understand this and paraphrasing it and breaking it down, but making it look like they have the answer and they have to explain the original what is going on or what this test is about. It is all this is all an illusion, and the attempt here is to try, that's the point, to make the original look crazy. But okay, so this is actually, so this is a crucial point here to reveal this, and to, I mean, it is truly like this is being seen, but someone is really forced. I mean, there's a certain point you don't have to prove it anymore, because it's already seen. If someone doesn't want to see it, it's because they're just, because they don't want to. Okay, but this is like mastery of this event here, of this test. And as well, someone this is the mastery of this, overcoming this suppression here that is being forced upon this. And so to hear this as well, I mean, so so if they haven't seen each other for a while, two forces here that are creating a portal. So there's one, so they probably cannot come out with what they would like to, but they're asking the other one to, they want them to take the lead. However this is taking place, so this structure, I mean, we started with something like this, but it's like it's something that is much more complex than that, what is being built here. I apologize for nothing, to be honest, but I still have like this weird apparently one of those symptoms, yeah, just like a cold still lingering, seriously, since a month. Let me take this one. Okay, let's clear the energy. Okay. Okay. Here we have these colors again. Okay, so 9 of Cups and the Magician. Okay, and the 2 of Cups reversed. I'm gonna take this back here. Okay, so we have Judgment here. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So Mother of Pentacles and the Father of Pentacles. Okay. 3 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this is again as the Lovers reverse, so there's a disconnect here. But the telepathy is here, like there's if you want to tap into it, it is there, like I think so. There is not really a disruption if you don't want to, if you're not allowing it to. If you're putting too much attention to a disruptive energy, if you're engaging with that energy, then you're giving it the power. It's your choice. someone wants to put some disruptive energy here, or a conflict, or to talk over. So as I said, so reading, so if there's a mimicking energy that is misreading the cards, completely mismatching, so you can watch for a while and you see like what's the message, the spirit is coming through, and you see like the interpreter completely misreading. So either as well like just wanting purposely to not look at the message that is coming through, and you can see it in their facial expression as well, like the emotion that is. In the intention, and so switching characters, switching the whole narrative. So either you allow this person to speak over and over, because they're gonna do it until the end. Until their end, they're gonna try to speak over the truth, speak over what spirit is actually saying. Have the audacity to even use the presence, to call it by their name, but to lie on it. It's really disrespectful to spirit as well. In order to mask themselves, but not because they're a old spirit here that actually carries key wisdom for this mission, but because of politics. Because they're hiding the destructive intention that they have behind this. Or they're just this... Yeah, okay, so a destructive intention by misguiding and misleading here information, creating this fog energy around the truth. So are you seeing it for what it is, and are you giving it power, or do you stop giving it importance? Because it has no importance here. In this mission, it's a trap. Yeah, justice reversed. It is as well like someone that is trying to mimic the law or justice from what is the real law and the real justice. So it is as well a distraction to the real mission here. So while this mimicking energy is studying the original is forced to study this mimicking energy in order to expose it, because apparently there's a public, or this is like new, or this is okay. So in the end, so because of mastering, this is part of this context here to expose what is going on, because it is misleading, and it is part of this mission to actually as well recognize, because part of this mission is recognizing true from false, real access points and portals from false ones. So in the end, even though that it's like this black storm, right, that is using something that has a great impact as well, not just by studying it and copying it, literally like copying the creative ideas, the wisdom, the context of the past, trying to mimic it, using an intellectual property to use it against it as well, to compete, even though it is a copy, but also to use that platform, the original platform, as a means from being exposed for their cloud chasing, right? So I mean, this is a phenomena that is, so if you are seeing from that kind of perspective. Now though, in the end, you choose your side here, and either way it is being exposed, what is being done here. The Empress. Okay, so Son of Swords, which is like the Knight of Swords, Death. The Mother of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and then we have the Hermit and the Chariot reversed. Someone is there's like a lot of black and white colors here. It's all black and white. But this Wheel of Fortune here, the Mother of Cups has some of these colors, and then this. Okay, so I mean, so it is, right? So eventually, so there's, see, like the changing of into the light, like from dark into the light. Someone is maybe, so here with the black and white patterns here, someone is fantasizing or dreaming of like a, I don't know, like a narrow pathway here. They cannot, so with the Chariot reversed, they cannot move forward, so they're just in fantasy land here, secretly. So Son of Cups. So I mean, whatever they're traveling here in their imagination, there is a fire, so there is like passion. I mean, so whatever was like, so maybe someone is here showing as well how they because I'm seeing here the cups, right? Okay, so if this, if this is, so if this is about coming home, moving forward, so but it is blocked here with, so a Chariot reversed. Don't come back. Come back. Whatever cup that was spilled here or pouring into something else. Someone has proven to every spilled every spilling of this cap, so they're as well pouring it back into it for each outpouring. It's like a rebellious act or a test of someone's standards. Now the question is someone as well is someone putting the blame of their own fears on someone else and acting, well, I mean, however, so they're definitely rushing in here. Why is this Chariot reversed? There we have the horse again. Six of Cups reversed. Five of Cups. The Chariot, right? Eight of Pentacles reversed. The Ace of Pentacles. And the Hierophant. Why is this the Eight of Pentacles reversed here? Because, we have here tree and the tree, right? We have the trunk. So from different perspectives here. Okay, here, and we have the moon here again. This is the Nine of Wands, and then we have like these steps here. Okay, so this is... And the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so this is like a... Yeah, so... Ascension, but definitely guided by intuition here now. Though, why is this in the reversed. Okay, yeah, we said there is a hold because someone is not listening to the intuition, right? With this politics and this isolation, this it is put on hold. It is put on hold because of okay, mental blockage. This is the 8 of Swords. Here we have this again. Ace of Cups. Why is the Hermit reversed? Okay, 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, I believe yes, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. So if someone has been in a period of okay, slowing down here first with the this is a turtle. In order to as well just let things develop, to see something clearer. Okay, so maybe they are coming out of this, they're gaining strength. They're seeing here how to make, so what's going on here. But yeah, so something though is keeping them trapped. And this is mentally. Maybe it is all these voices surrounding this, or this politics. Now, I'm gonna take another deck. Which one? Yeah, this one. Mm. Yeah. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Reversed. Okay, Page of Cups, Ten of Wands, reversed. There is again the Ten of Wands. That's with the Hermit, I think. And Strength again. Okay, the Hanged Man. King of Swords. Yes. Here's the feminine energy. So whether this is within one person or someone else. Okay. Okay. Okay, and then we have Page of Swords here. So okay. It's reminding me here. Yesterday I was. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, okay, so this came out in the reverse. Now, so I was in a live stream of a woman that was at the Giza pyramids, and it was like this grand opening of the Egyptian museum, and with fireworks. I mean, and this lady was, I think she said she was like 3 kilometers like away from it, and so watching it from like showing the whole scenery from afar. And then someone in the chat was saying that, so they should first take care of their people instead of the so tourism. People they're poor, and so there is like a okay, six of swords. Mm-hmm. So this is as well like politics, right? So let's get back there to, so what is your priority? What is the priority? I'm not saying, so I mean the whole thing with because this woman was also speaking on who was working, so another country was working on rebuilding parts of that architectonic structure. And so the whole thing with where we're born geographically, but maybe we have an inclination to a very far off land, because that's where we feel like certain roots, right? Now still this whole political question about how are the people feeling though, what is their lifestyle in that country. So maybe two people here, whether this is masculine and feminine energy within one, that right now is showing up here in or called upon speaking the truth here and see things clearly for what they are. So they're taking charge of something here, communicating about it, because maybe here something is okay. Let's clarify this Wheel of Fortune. And there's a collaboration here on this mission. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So this is about the collective, right? Or call it, if it's a country, call it the people. So what are your values and what do you stand for? Okay, we have the Magician reversed. So now we had the Magician upright with the other deck. Now we're seeing the Magician reversed here. Okay, so this being in the reverse position here because of manipulation. Okay, so maybe they're speaking on this, collaborating on that, and this is what is being revealed here as well. Now what is this Four of Pentacles? And here again, so this coming back home with the Four of Wands. Coming back home, where? Back home to a certain moment in time. What is this Four of Pentacles here? Okay, Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so someone is holding back Justice, what I just thought of, because they are having the scale here. Okay, now we have the King of Wands. Okay, someone is passionate about this. And it has to do with the collective here. It has to do with a mission that has to do with the collective here. That is going through an injustice here, okay. And then we have here the Empress again. Seven of Wands. We had this one earlier as well. The one with the fire, with a flame, right? So it's in reverse position here. Why is it in the reversed? Six of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Hermit reversed again, okay, because someone has seen it for what it is probably, and they're taking action on this. Trying to. Yeah, I was asking like with this Six of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is about this holding back energy. Okay. Can we? Yeah, again. This Four of Pentacles. It's the Chariot reversed again. There is the Eight of Pentacles again here. There's a whole. It has to do something with politics that's going on that is holding this up. Now, what is this Ace of Swords? And we have the Nine of Cups again here. This is again like this collab regarding this. What is this Ace of Swords and the Nine of Cups here? We have again the Devil, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords. Yeah. Blocking a pathway. Eight of Wands reversed and the King of Cups reversed. And then we have as well counterpart energy here with the King of Wands, Queen of Wands. And the Nine of Wands reversed. What is this? Why is the Nine of Wands reversed? Okay, Death reversed. Okay, now we have the counterpart energy. Queen of Cups, Knight of Wands, Four of Cups reversed. Okay, so if there is like someone has been fighting here for their freedom, maybe for this. Okay, we have like this Ace of Cups here again. Okay, so there's something, yeah, it's still transforming. In the sense of in the process. What is this? Why is the King of Cups reversed? Okay, Judgment reversed. Why is the King of Cups reversed here? Okay, because of the worries and this context here. With the Nine of Swords, etc. Okay, the Hermit reversed. Okay, there's conflict. But there's there is guidance around. So there's accurate guidance and protection around this. I want to take this one again. What? Okay. This one doesn't belong here? Okay, the Sun. Wow, we have the Sun and the Sun. This reminds me of a. It's like a painting, literally. It's like a scene from a past. Someone that introduced themselves as Ben, without the Jamin, which is part of the collective. Part of the dark water code dream that I had. Well, one of those. One day, it was like it stopped raining in one of those streets, with other people, and this person said, he described it as a painting, how the rain was like, so from the ceiling, from, I think it was like a construction or something. I was under that, like they were doing construction work on a building, and so there was like this water, this raindrops dropping on my face, and then just rolling on the skin, and he for a moment, like he was like looking at me and just basically describing that, that scene, and then he was saying that we're like two suns in our own solar system. So I mean, I have not seen this. It is in this deck. Okay, here we have as well, like, compromise. Exactly. So this is about. I have not seen it. Maybe I find it here. So this is about this collective, right, with the world, I think, right. So we're all like these beings of light, or a certain collective, especially here, with that mission. Now, so do you compromise to this mission to shine? To lead? Or are you gonna be stuck in a illusionistic, false reality? Like, do you see as well? Do you see like this old world crumble, and do you read do you see the real gateway? Wow, okay, that's a lot. Yeah, can you master the healing of whatever may have happened? Wow, and the lovers. Okay, and we have again here the patience. So this woman is pregnant. So, but it doesn't have to be like a baby. It is a project here, or a portal, right? Okay, so, well, okay, I'm gonna leave this here. There's so much more to say, but yeah, I need to organize this, and it's been yeah, it's 1 hour 22 minutes. This is a long one, so